Another note on the out-of-body experiences we did with Don Miguel through these all-night dreaming practices called mitotes. So after I got out of my body, I'm frolicking and just kind of playing, going through the roof and then down and feeling the temperature difference, etc. So then eventually I kind of floated down. You're responding, your dream body, you're in your dream body responding to your thoughts. So then I drifted myself down and I saw Linda, my ex-wife, my wife at that time. Anyway, she too had stood outside of her body, kind of wondering what to do with herself, right? You're in a whole other reality. And I knew exactly what to do with her. So I went over to her and I gallantly offered her my arm, and she took it and kind of wondering. And then at the speed of thought, pew, I took her to Teotihuacan, where the pyramids are in Mexico. And there's this one specific spot, the Court of the Butterflies, which just has really sacred energy. So anyway, we went there, and this court is really smallish, but very nice. So the architect and me, for some reason, wanted to walk the perimeter, and I saw the columns going by and everything. And then all of a sudden I lost it. Next thing I knew, it was like 6 in the morning, and they were waking us up at the whole Mitote sessions, all dreaming practice session was over. And they were waking up, and then we kind of sleepily gathered and tried to share experiences. So anyway, now we're sitting in this little circle sharing experience, and somebody said something, nothing that I can really remember. But then Linda said, I have something to say. You know what, forget it, it was just too weird. And people said, no, go on, say it. And then she says, well, I kind of got out of my body, and then some gentleman came and offered me his arm, and then took me to the Court of the Butterflies in Mexico. And for some reason, he made me walk all around the perimeter. I don't know why. And I said, wait, hold it. That gentleman was me. I was, and then I told him my story. And then, so we were all very impressed by what happened. I mean, it was a huge breakthrough for me anyway. And for Linda too, that first of all, you go into this other realm, and then you have events and so on. And then back in normal physical life, it can be confirmed. Wow, when I thought about that, the implications are huge. Now I get it. You read these stories of these yogis who are in 2 places at once, or they visited something and they knew, all that kind of thing is now, I know, undoubtedly is doable, is real. If that was my path and I really wanted to practice that, then I would eventually, cultivate that. So anyway, we have no idea of what we are capable as human beings. The possible human, hey, look at the bell just at that time. The possible human is just being discovered.